Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marian. In today's video, I am doing Second Chance, similar to the MAC Cosmetics and NARS bronzer. But in this video, as promised, I said I would exchange the Haus Labs Triclone Tech Medium Foundation, Medium Coverage Foundation, and see if I can find my correct shade. If you did not check out my first impressions video, I will link it somewhere up here or down below for you to check that out. But as promised, like I said, I did exchange the foundation. I'm also giving the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer a second chance as well. So these will be the two items that I'll be mainly focusing on in this video. So with the foundation, instead of letting another beauty advisor at Sephora try to shade match me, I went to the app and I just looked at more so the undertones. So I exchanged 310 for 330 medium cool, because 310 was medium warm with soft rosy undertones, and so I decided to do medium cool with golden olive undertones because I do have olive undertones. My face is like, you know, I have hyperpigmentation. I'm darker down here and then lighter here, so it's a gamble. It's hit or miss, like I said before, when it comes to finding my shades with some of these foundations. And I keep trying foundations over and over and over when I really could just stick to what I know works best for me. But what's the fun in that? But enough of me, you know, going on and on. I'm just gonna open this real quick. So this is what it looks like in the bottle. It is a glass bottle, so be careful. It looks a tad bit dark. I'm cool with it being dark because I can lighten it up with concealer. So also in the putty bronzer, I got bronzed Belle because the other ones were a little too grayish on me and not really showing up. So hopefully this one will work as well. When I was in Sephora, I picked up Item Beauty's One Hit Prime Set Refresh Dewy Finish Face Mist. So this is supposed to be an all-in-one. I'm gonna try this out today as my face primer. It was on sale for like $11. I asked one of the beauty advisors if they liked the brand. They were saying there were some other products that they liked from it, but I really never paid attention to it. So of course, I'm always down to try something a little new. Hopefully you can see what this bottle is. I don't know, my lighting is kind of thrown off now, but I'm gonna use this as primer. It smells pretty good. So moving on to foundation, the star of the show, or the co-star of the show. So this is what it looks like on my hand. It looks a tad bit dark in the bottle, but I really feel like this is really close to my skin tone. So let's see how it'll apply. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more right here to cover up my dark spot. But so far so good in regards to the shade. So I'm just gonna take a mirror and look up close. I feel like this is a good match. It is cool tone, like I said before, but when I checked in the medium range, there were no suitable medium tones that were neutral, if you get what I'm saying. They were either warm or cool. And the ones that did have neutral undertones were either rosy or just not the right undertone for me, if you get what I'm saying. So I feel like with this is the closest I'm gonna get, and putting on my setting powder and concealer and everything will make everything look effortless. So going to put on my concealer real quick, and then we can go on to bronzer. So now we're gonna move on to bronzer using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. And this is what it looks like. It's in a small little jar. And I can't remember how much this bronzer costs, but with e.l.f. you already know it's affordable. So I'm just gonna take this Real Technique brush and just mash it in here. I might be putting too much. We shall see. So let me just dab some. So this is what it's coming off on my back of my hand. So you can see, and hopefully it's will show up on my skin. If not, I'll just give up. It's very like luminous. I feel like I'm definitely going to have to set this with a matte bronzer, because as you can see, it just looks extra. I don't know if you can see it on camera the way that I can, but with all of the hydrating products that I use, like the primer was a dewy finish, this foundation isn't a matte foundation, and then this isn't a matte bronzer, so definitely going to have to set it with a matte bronzer so that way it'll last and it'll stay, if you get what I'm saying. But so far it's showing up on my skin, so I feel like with the cream bronzer I can work with it, because I am going to set it with a powder bronzer. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then come back and give you my final thoughts on the foundation and the bronzer. Okay, I am back and this is the final look. I'm glad that I returned the 310 shade and I got 330. I was able to work with it. It was kind of like my perfect match. Not perfect, but the closest I will ever get when it comes to this particular foundation. So when it comes to the bronzer, the e.l.f. bronzer, I'm still a little about it. I don't really like the high shine that comes off on my skin from this bronzer. It's just not my cup of tea, but e.l.f. is affordable. You can't really, you know, just gripe about it. I'll use it here and there, but it's not like something that'll be my go-to. If you like that bronzer, let me know. If you tried the foundation, let me know as well. Also, I need a mascara recommendation. I have little itty bitty tiny lashes and I need a mascara that's not overwhelming and have me shook at that I'm gonna have it all up under my eye. I currently am in love with the Benefits Bad Gal mascara, but I want to try something else out that have a better wand, because honestly, when I did my makeup, I used the Milk Makeup Kush mascara, and the wand is very intimidating. Look how huge this wand is. You see that? And I don't have any lashes. So I had to use this up for the time being, but I definitely need a mascara that will work well for my non-existent lashes. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Like I always say, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, thank you for watching.